Hello again, everyone. This is Zombie Kids Rule, and I'm back with another Steam Deck gameplay video. I'm just going to say right off the bat here that I love the Steam Deck. I really do. I love this thing. I've played more on the Steam Deck than I have on my laptop for a very long time. And I will do my regular caveat now. I've started to do the disclaimer. Yes, I know this is not the best way to record these videos. The visuals of the screen are not the best. Yeah, I get it. I understand. Trust me when I say I have tested all other available options available to me without buying a capture card. Right? Without buying a capture card, figuring out how to use it. I've tested everything else, and the problem is you just cannot easily record in gaming mode on the Steam Deck. Hopefully Valve fixes that. I really hope that they come out with functionality where you can go into gaming mode, go into a game and just start recording. That would be great, but it doesn't work that way. And going into desktop mode, launching Steam, and then playing a game and recording it in OBS. Yeah, sure, you can do it, but a lot of the functionality isn't the same. So it isn't the same experience. So anyway, I record these the way I can in the hopes that it helps people, and with the equipment I have. So this next one is another full game. It's called Coldfire Keep. Coldfire Keep. Right now it is unknown according to Valve. It is from 2014, so it's a fairly old game. It's by Steve Jarman, and I think this might have mixed reviews. It does mixed, 44% of 54 all time. Not quite sure what I haven't looked at the reviews for a long time. I'm not quite sure what the heartburn with this game is. I think it seems kind of fun. Based on what I've played, I've only played 3 hours of it in the past, but I'll come back to it. I've got a ton of games to play, but it does seem kind of in the same venue as the old school games that I like, which then were repopularized by like Grimrock. So there is a soundtrack. We have in-game mouse pointer, right? So you're using the trackpad, the right joystick. New game, load game, credits, and quit. And again, as always, I turn the sound back down. So I'm going to go ahead and start a new game. So yes, this is voiced.
The servants of evil rampaged across the surface of this world, waging war on the innocent and leaving death and...
Okay, not going to listen to it, right? So, but yeah, normally you would read and listen to that and get a backstory. So it looks like there's 3 game slots. I started a game really quickly here. Can I overwrite this? Yes, I can. Okay, so you get 4. Looks like you get 4 characters. There are 4 different classes. The default party that they give you is warrior, rogue, caster, and shaman. If you click on warrior, it basically pulls up. You have 4 choices, right? So there are essentially 4 classes. You can have male or female. I'm not sure if that really does anything other than change the portrait available. If you click on this plus sign, it basically cycles through the portraits that you can choose. There's not a ton, right? There's maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 portraits. Same thing with the women. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 portraits. And I think these are all the same. Yeah, these are all the same portraits. So you've got 4 party members, and it tells you a little bit. Warriors exceptionally strong and athletic, physical combat, master weapons. Rogue, speed and stealth, bypass most forms of hindrance. Caster's mental will, can summon and shape powerful magic. His intellect knows no bounds. Shaman epitomizes health and well-being. She can purge elements and channel life forces to promote healing. You do have to insert a name, so I'm just going to go Steam X, and I'm just going to name them A, B, C, and D, just for purposes of being easy and quick about it. So you do have to name your party, and again, Steam X, and then last one, D for the purposes of being quick, A, B, C, and D. Now you have 25 points to to modify your character. You have brawn, agility, intellect, and vitality. And the prime attribute for the class is in yellow, where the rest are in green. So surprisingly, warrior is brawn, rogue is agility, caster is intellect, and shaman is vitality. Looks like you start as a base of 10. They each have 25 to add to it. Hit point for the warrior starts off at 10. 8 for rogue, 6 for caster, 8 for shaman. So let's see, there's 1 MP for caster, 1 MP for shaman. And you do have an option down here. It says enter without spending points to automatically set your character stats based on their classes. So if you really did want to do a quick start and you didn't want to change, manually change the 4 attributes because you weren't sure what was best, you can just press enter and it'll do it for you. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to press enter. It automatically does it for you. So now, party entered location 1. Your deeds have been recorded. Movement. By default, keyboard controls are enabled for moving around Coldfire Keep. WASD is move and strafe. Q and E are turn right and left, which is very common in a lot of these games. Space to run and tab to toggle up and down. In this mode, you can use gesture controls by holding down the left mouse and flicking the mouse in your desired direction. I'm not quite sure what that means. If you prefer, you can switch to traditional controls by selecting the option within the game status, the on-screen controls. I might do that just to see. So now, what I did experiment, and so you have your 4 characters, right? You have your 4 characters. And when you so it looks like health probably and MP. So this guy has health and MP, right? If they have MP, it's blue. If I click on their portrait, right, it pulls up just the basic stats, so it automatically distributed the stats like I asked it to. Armor class of 12, load is 0 of 111. Looks like there's inventory. You have pull down. So weapon. Oh, he has no weapon right now. So I'm going to do my pull down. He has none, so apparently I haven't found any. So shield of none, and let's see, amulet, armor just in general, ring, and ring 2. So it looks like they have a weapon, a shield, armor just complete, amulet, and 2 rings. There's use, give, and drop, and then you can scroll between your party members, right? So you can scroll that way. I'm not sure what that does. I don't think it does anything. That doesn't scroll. That doesn't scroll. So I'm going to scroll manually with the mouse. Close that. So that's how you do that. I'm assuming if you click this, nope. No, left click doesn't attack. Right click doesn't attack. I'm not sure what attacks. A. Whoa, no. Ah! So A moved. No! Don't move, A. That was crazy. I'm going to clip through this. They're talking to me about the game, I guess. Right. So this is what I discovered. So the natively mapped, the joystick, the left joystick, up is forward, down is backwards, right is sidestep right, left is sidestep left. The D-pad isn't mapped to anything right now that I can tell, and the B, like in a lot of these games, does turn, but that's not super helpful. Y, nothing yet. X, nothing yet. A, that's right. A, I don't know what the hell A is. So A seems to move a bunch forward, which seems really crazy. I don't know what that's going on. So right, R1 and L1 basically lets you, both of them do the same thing. You look down and then you look up. There's another one that does the same thing, I thought. So L1 and R1 lets you look down and back up again. Doesn't seem like you can look straight up. This little button up here does the same thing, looks down and up. This little button doesn't do anything. So I'm going to go down here to the controls, and so it says coins, arrows, fishing rank, 20 of 100. Playtime is essentially 3 seconds or 3 minutes maybe, I'm not sure. And then you have your little mini map here, and you have traditional controls and reverse gestures. So I'm going to turn on traditional controls to see what that does. And go back here. So, okay, I see. So now it's got your arrows down here if you wanted to use them. Maybe that's like run a bunch. Yeah, that's we don't like that. And then that's up and down, up and down. Now that might be useful. I kind of like that, but I don't like the sidestepping and stuff like that. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in here to the controls, and we're going to go to the controller setup. We're going to edit layout, and let's see. So the joystick was defaulted. It's the left joystick that's doing it. So WASD is what it's doing, and so I would want the D-pad to be. So this is where, again, I recommend. I've said this in other videos. Remove the commands, because I have had trouble renaming them. Now maybe that's been fixed. I haven't checked it again for a while. So now, once I've done that, once I've removed the command, I want the D-pad up to be W, and then I want the D-pad down to be W. What is it? Must be S is down, and then left is, I want it to be Q, and then right I want it to be E. Okay. Now, space was run, so let's see. So A. Oh yes, that's why I'm running, which is weird because it just runs forward. I would have thought you would have had to hold it and then moved at the same time, but apparently that's not the way it works. And then the tab, I forgot what the tab does. The tab did something, and I forgot what it did. I don't see these other keys being used. I don't think F key is being used, so I'm going to remap the Y to the tab key. So I'm going to remove that, and then I'm going to remove it. I'm going to add the tab key to that, because I think that was also a control. Okay, so yeah, that's B. That's right. I didn't like that. But now, okay, there we go. So now my D-pad is turning me like I want. It's moving me forward and back, and I can turn. Okay, that's good. And then if I did have to sidestep, I could do that as well with the joystick. Okay, perfect. Now that's good. I don't necessarily. This was the. What did I say this one did again? Oh yeah, that looked up and down. Whereas I can just quickly. Oh no, that's right. I turned it off. So I'm going to go back and turn those back off. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the traditional controls. And let's see if everybody's thing still sticks. Yep, that's still there. And now I can just click one of these, and that's easy enough. That's cool. Okay, so now I don't know how to fight, because when I go up here, trigger doesn't seem to work, and trigger doesn't seem to work. So we'll have to see. Maybe the tutorial will tell me. So let's go over here and see. I don't know what you have to. I don't know if you have to look at things. I haven't really played this game much. Seems like it's a little delayed there. That's interesting. Don't see any control to turn that. This barricade would have served as a choke point in times of war. Okay. Right, I don't see any levers or buttons. Okay. And that's fine. It may not be supposed to be. So, oh, there's a lever. Not sure what it does yet, but let's just keep going. What is that? Oh, it's a spider web that's glistening in the sun. Glistening in the sun! Okay. Alright, and then that's another lever. I would kind of like to know how to do combat. So let's go over here, and I'm assuming if I click on it, yep, it closed the door. I'm going to turn the sound up a little bit again. Okay, turn the sound up. Sidestep. Okay. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I closed It just lets me close both doors and nothing happens. Okay. So if you're using this key, you can just hold it down and it walks multiple times, or hold it down, it walks multiple times. Trying to see if this is the one that does the... No, this isn't the one that does that. Okay. I thought there was one that does smooth movement, but some of these games kind of blend together. So, alright, so there we go. I would again like to know how to do combat. Okay, party formation. You can change your party formation by having the characters swap places. Drag and drop one character portrait to another to swap the positions of the two characters. Okay. Like, for instance, I click on her. Whoops. Nope. How about if I left click? Nope. Interesting. So, click on the character to drag and drop. Well, I tried that, and it didn't seem to work. Nope. Oh, I see. Ah. So I can, in theory, click and rotate, but that's kind of weird. That's very inefficient. Nope. Can't do that. Left click? Nope. No, that's not going to do anything. I am not sure how to change, unless I do it this way. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to swap the characters or change the order. I thought it said just drag and drop, but I can't do that. So, well, let's see. Interesting. That could be problematic, except that I generally don't put my I generally don't move my characters too much. The strong people. Okay, B senses a movable wall nearby. The party gained 50 XP. So the text up here is small. It's not difficult to read, but it is a little small. Movable wall. Okay. I'm not sure how you move it. That's maybe light, delicate. What? Light, delicate snorting can be heard beyond this door. Okay. Let's click it. Iona's inventory. Okay. Alright, interesting. Don't see a way to open it. Well, okay. Not sure how to open those. That's that way. Coldfire in. Okay. See, there's a switch for that. The smells of rubbish and rot waft through this barricade. Okay. Don't see a way to open that. An inn, that's not high on the list of things I expected to find here. It's even pretty nice. Feels a bit like Guffin's place in town, just a lot emptier. The innkeeper is pretty cute. Seriously? That's your first thought on all this? Hey, I'm just saying, let's go talk to her. Okay. Alright. Can't move there. I did play this for a while, but I don't remember a lot about it, quite honestly. And I didn't play it on the Steam Deck. Menu, hot meat, cold ale. Okay. Yeah, done. Hello, you folks look really lost. I'm going to take a wild guess that you've come from town. That's right, we're from New Settle. We didn't expect to find anyone inside the keep. Well, I'm Aaron, and this is the Coldfire Inn. My sister Iona runs the little shop down the corridor. As far as anyone in town knows, this place is abandoned. Picked clean generations ago. How did you come to be here? That's a bit of a long story. Do you know about our you do know about our dungeon, right? Your dungeon? Yeah, alright, clearly you don't. Admittedly, we rattle the odd chain around here to keep the town folks away, but I never thought it was that effective. Everyone knows about the dungeon. We have adventurers from all over the continent come through here, hoping to conquer Coldfire Keep. You see, beneath our feet right now is a huge labyrinth filled to the brim with treasures, traps, and monsters. For years now, groups have been taking to the depths, crossing Bangraf's barrier, hoping to claim the fortune and fame that were promised by the builder. Wait, people are crossing Bangraf's barrier? That's suicide. There's no coming back from the other side. Yes, that was certainly true before the conduits were built. And the conduits are a system of portals, connected levels down there. Most importantly, there's a conduit on this side of Bangraf's barrier. So as long as you have a conduit rod, you can always escape the dungeon. I don't think anyone should be stupid enough to enter without the conduit rod. Most folks who venture down there don't go far before teleporting out, just tourists. The real contenders go deeper, though, and generally don't return at all. Either way, the conduit rod reappears in its spot downstairs, ready for someone else to take up the challenge. Okay. We had a group head down last night. A few hours later, some monsters emerged in their place. They must have killed our group and taken the rod from them. I'm amazed that hasn't happened before. I'm guessing it's those monsters that brought you snooping. Yes, they did some damage in town before heading into the hills. It has everyone in a panic. We figured we'd better take a look, whether or not we should be expecting more. And you volunteered for that? Well, sure. We're about the closest thing the New Settle has to adventurers. Sorry to interrupt, but who's the builder? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. I'm not going to read this. I have read it before, but apparently you do need to read it. Party has 0 gold. Yes, I know I have 0 gold. So, we're going this way. Items. Click an item to examine it. Classes which can use the item are represented by the letters following the item name. To pick up the item, select the character that you would like to have touch it from the displayed character panel. Otherwise, simply close the panel to leave the item where it is. Be careful, some items are trapped. If your party has a rogue, he or she will automatically check items for traps and disarm them if found, regardless of whether or not they are the character picking up the item. Okay. That's good to know. That way and that way. Oh wow, we get to go one of 2 ways. So let's see. Ooh, it's a bedroom. Let's steal somebody's stuff. Nope, can't steal that. It's armor. Leather armor. Let's give it to warrior guy. Okay. And A picked up leather armor. Oh, I'm sleeping. No, I don't want to sleep. No! The party used room and meal. Oh no! I don't want to do that. What if I don't have a lot of room and meal? I don't even know where my room and meal stuff is because I don't see it. So let's see. Click on it and let's say use it, or am I already using it? No, I see. So I go up to armor and I select leather armor. There we go. Now he's using it. Okay, so get out of there. Let's see. What is this? The party picked up 12 gold, now carrying 12 gold. Okay, I'm not going to be so stupid as to click on the bed again. Alright, so now, see, this is why you have to be able to look down. Because there's that thingy. Look at that. Dagger. The party picked up a dagger. Well, you know what? Give it to her. Oh, sorry. Her. Okay, and then look back up again. So, that's why you have to be able to look down, because otherwise you won't be able to see it. Can she attack now? No. They can't attack using that. I don't understand. So maybe she has to equip it? Weapon. Dagger. Okay. Exit. And now she can attack. That's interesting. So they can't attack with their bare hands. Well now. Well now, that's very interesting. Oops, was there something else there? No. Okay. Okay. Does it open up? Oh, it opened up once, I guess. They don't open up again. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay. That might open that door, I guess. That was the stinky stuff. And then if I click on this, what happens? Ooh, okay, I see. I get choices. So, sparks, armor, stun, empower, breach, immunity, and dismiss. Heal, expose, poison, restore, regenerate, immunity, resurrect. Okay. That doesn't tell me much about it, though. Did I come from this way? There's no map, right? No, there is a map. There's that. So, Oh, so I can move it around. So I right-click and use this to look around. So there's that. That's good. And let's see. I don't know how to. I guess I'm just going to go here. I'm sure there's other things I could. Oops, that was right. There was that. Thought you were heading over to see Iona. Well, where's Iona? Hopefully Iona's here. Or is this not Iona? Hope it's Iona. Because I need equipment. Gold. So I'm pretty sure this is real-time combat. I don't think this is turn-based. Oh, I'm back to the beginning. That's her. I don't know how to open that. Well, if that's her, then it should be over here. Oh, I guess it opened up. Oh, there she is. Look at her. Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm Iona. Cut most of your chat with Aaron. I wasn't even Josh. Remind you, things just tend to echo around here. It's nice to meet you. Open up the way. You said you can open up the way. I sure can. The stairs down to the barrier are to the southwest. Not far. You can't miss them, really. We have a little storeroom down there, too. You're more than welcome to grab some rations. Well, good. That's really generous. So you're really going through, huh? It's pretty serious down there. Real life and death stuff. You sure are ready for that sort of thing? You don't look like most adventurers. We'll be fine, blah, blah, blah. Anything you sure. And I'm sure we'll all be a lot safer, blah, blah. Crawling through the dungeon strength. Wouldn't it be pretty safe for us at this point? Blah, blah, blah. Happens down there. No one around. Blah, whatever. Okay, so I'm not going to read this because in the interest of testing this, I just want to get to where combat is. So let's go. Let's see down here. And okay, here we go. So Arrows. Who does arrows? I wouldn't think that that would be... Party picked up arrows. Okay. Oh, I guess everybody carries them, I guess, maybe? Was that it? Because, I mean, that wasn't a lot. Hopefully there's more. Hopefully there's more. That brought me back to where I was before. I know they said there's a movable wall here, but I don't know how. Okay, so now where's my... Oh, that opened that, I guess. Okay, so they're opening up things one at a time. I see. I think. Maybe? No, that's her. Oh, that's that thing that's no longer available. Yeah, I'm not sure where I need to go. Maybe that way? I'm facing it already? Okay. Oh, this opened up. Alright. I see, said the blind man, as he picked up his hammer and saw. Alright. Or, I see, said the blind carpenter, as he picked up his hammer and saw. Alright, let's see. Is this the storage room? I want stuff. I want items. I need stuff. What's this? A cleaver. Yeah, let's give that to that guy. And then let's have him equip his cleaver. Okay, now he has a cleaver and he has leather armor. And the other lady's got a whatchamacallit, a dagger or something. I wonder if I can break barrels. Aid attack found no target. Nope, can't break barrels. There we go. That seemed to get stuck there for a second, but maybe it was just my perception. Okay, Coldfire. Finally, combat. Combat in Coldfire Keep is controlled via the action buttons located beneath your party's character portraits. The attack icon attacks the enemy in front of the character using the currently equipped weapon. As a shortcut, keys 1 through 4 will also trigger your character's attack. So if you don't use X, Y, B, and A, you could map them to go boom, 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 maybe. A magic icon opens the spell selection panel for casters to, or the chant selection panel for shamans. Combat is turn-based. Okay, good. So that means I can take my time. Your party can only move when all party members are idle. Okay. Oh, meaning that you can't be in the midst of an attack or something while and try to move. Okay. All right. So good. So it's turn-based. Oh no! What was that? Oh, there was my... that opened the door. Okay. Oh, here we go. I thought you were turn-based. I don't know poison. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, you heal everybody? Okay. You heal everybody. Okay. Your party gains giant rats defeated. Your party gains 75 experience points. So I see. So heal actually heals everyone, that's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Okay, nothing there. And what's this? This is a short bow. Who can use the short bow? All of them can use it, I guess. Let's see if she can use it. Weapon? Can you use the bow? Oh, okay. Well, that's good, because she doesn't have any really attacking stuff. So, okay. All right. So I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to click that. No, I'm not going to click that. Click that. That's up and down. Click this. Is save game. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and save game there. And what? I'm going to do that again. It sounds like an old disk drive. It sounds like an old disk drive from a very, very old computer. So I'm going to click main menu. All right, unsaved progress we lost. Yes, I'm sure. Okay. So, and then I'm going to quit. So that's Coldfire Keep. And yeah, I mean, it does look like it's playable on the Steam Deck. It certainly looks like it's playable on the Steam Deck. You know, I probably should have moved that a little bit, or maybe I think I knocked my camera over, my ring light over. But regardless, so I do think that's playable on the Steam Deck. I did change those controls. You could probably go in and like I said, look and see what other buttons are being used. It doesn't look like there's a lot of buttons being used. Doesn't look like there's a lot of hotkeys. I didn't see a setting where it tells you the hotkeys. I mean, I suppose I could look for a manual, but there doesn't look to be like a lot of keyboard controls. So that means you probably could change like the XY BA buttons to be 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then that way you could attack. But that's probably just the weapons, not the spells. So yeah, so I don't know. That's interesting, but I mean, it's pretty easy to do and play around with. So anyway, I hope this is helpful for folks. You know, I hope these videos are helpful. I'm glad you found my channel. And again, like I said before, yes, I know this is not the best way to record these videos. I know it's not. You don't see as well as you would if you recorded other ways. And that's just unfortunate. But I do hope these are helpful. You know, if you do appreciate the time and effort I'm putting into these videos, you know, please like, subscribe, you know, get notifications, leave comments, and like I've said in all my other ones, if you have suggestions or if you can help me with something because you see me do something, you're like, hey, you know what, I know how to do something, and I know how to do something better. Cool, let me know. I appreciate it. So anyway, again, it's the weekend. I hope to get more videos up. I'm trying to get through my library of untested games and that are unknown, and the demos too, right? Because I'm kind of skipping over the verified and the playable games that Valve says, focusing on the ones that are unsupported right now. All right. So anyway, I hope that helps, folks. Again, you know, I'll try to get some more videos up. In the meantime, happy gaming, and you know, I'll have a great night, and I'll see everybody later.